1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
One, two, three, four, five. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Hey, there's John.
Hey, there we go. So are we gonna do this like during the day?
I don't know. We're just trying new toys, man.
Yeah.
Just trying some new toys.
Capability, why not try it?
You know. So,
What I'm supposed to do.
can you guys hear John? Can you guys hear John talking? We're testing out some new toys here.
It's Christmas in January.
Get it now. Oh, look at that.
Yeah, put it right on the cinder block.
Yeah, if we had a selfie stick, but of course, no one's going to answer right now if they can hear you. So. Uh-oh. High score. You got your phone on you?
Yeah.
Go just pull up the broadcast, see if you can hear you on this thing.
I can see me. Can I hear myself? Can you hear me? Oh yeah, I can hear myself. Yeah.
Look at that, huh? Look, so you can put you in the little screen.
Oh, yeah.
Put you in the big. Look at that.
There we go. Going high tech here.
Yeah, just messing with some new toys.
Maybe I'm not. Welcome, high school basketball fans, to SNSN Radio, the streaming news and sports network, where we are coming to you live from Powers Gym here at St. Bernard's School, Uncasville, Connecticut, where the Griswold Lady Wolverines will be facing the St. Bernard
Well, no,
Lady
come on.
Saints. I
Come
almost said it. I'm John Harden, along with Mike Minarski, Van the cameraman, bringing you the pictures. Good evening, Mike.
Hey, what's going on? I'm doing pretty good. Thanks for asking. But I got myself some new purified water. Got to stay hydrated.
Stay hydrated.
Let's see. It's Clover Valley. I've never heard of it. It says
No.
non-filtered but purified from the Arkansas River. So there's a little sludge on the bottom.
So
It's what happens when you get at the dollar store. You know,
Right.
I mean,
when you look at the calorie count on water, and it actually says like 11.
and 7 grams
Right.
of protein.
Yeah.
So
It comes with a little something extra.
a little something. But no, I got a couple of these. I'm ready to go. This is we haven't been here. I mean, SNSN hasn't been into Powers Gym here at St. Bernard's in Uncasville for about 2 or 3 years, actually. Surprised Sue Griffin, the athletic director here, even remembered who I was.
All right.
because they play back and forth, of course. And we haven't this was a game we hadn't carried, and I don't know why, but here we are.
We are here, and I think we're in for a very exciting game tonight. There's some interesting dynamics between these two teams, because if you just look on the surface, I think there's a clear advantage to one of these teams. I don't want to give it away right now, but when you actually dig into the numbers, I think we might be in for a very interesting basketball game. I know both teams are coming in off a loss. Griswold losing up at Wyndham on Friday. But the last time these two teams met was in Griswold. And the Lady Wolverines walked away with the win, 34-15.
So they're just about ready to go ahead and make the announcements. And one of the biggest things, and I find that this is probably the most important thing that they announce, is be a fan, not a fanatic. And we have seen, and I know the merch as well, we've seen some fans that have gotten a little bit unruly. And
Showing the door.
Yeah, I've seen a few actually getting the boot. So, at home, you can, if you got us up on the big TV, go ahead and rant and rave. Just don't throw a soft drink.
Yeah, just don't
at the
throw
TV,
anything at it, right?
So, but I think that's very, very important, especially with sports at this level. So, but everybody's back. Everybody can come now.
Oh, right.
You got to wear masks, but look at this. I mean, you got people from Griswold. You got a whole bunch of people here. It's great. It's nice to see.
No, actually, when we were watching the JV game, there, cheers for both as we get ready for the national anthem.
We'll take a break here just for our national anthem. Great job by one of the students here at St. Bernard's.
Excellent job. Now, I think that's the second a cappella national anthem we've had this season.
Yeah. And there was a gentleman right across the side, has a veteran's hat on, and he was saluting the flag.
Hey, there you go.
All right, here we go with the starting lineups, John.
There we go. So they are announcing the starting lineups for your Griswold Lady Wolverines. Number 13, Natalie Beacott. Number 12, Audrey Giroux. Number 22, Lindsay Van Lannen. Number 15, Sonia Matheson. And number 2, Haley Eliason.
The Deuce.
All the Deuce.
Now here is the starting lineup, John, for the St. Bernard Lady Saints.
Number 21, Ali Hernandez. Number 22, Angelica Tompkins. Number 23, Leah Egan. Number 2, Erin Longren. And number 11, Sophia Boris.
There are nine people that are suiting up for varsity on the St. Bernard's end, and there's about 12 girls for Griswold, I believe.
Right, this gym's getting loud already. We haven't even started.
Well, maybe not 12. I think it was all the JV kids that were down there, kind of hanging.
But no, one of the things, we've got Griswold coming in 6-7.
They got 10.
St. B's is 7-6, but they're leading in the ECC Division 4. The Lady Saints are. They're 5-0 in their league. This is not a league game for us, but we need to get that record back up to 700 after the loss to Wyndham on Friday. And interesting, I went through, we were talking about common opponents in the last game, so I went through and looked at these two teams and how they performed against each other. Yeah. It's pretty interesting what you'll see. But we are getting ready for the opening tip-off. It will be Boris for the Lady Saints and Giroux for Griswold. It'll end up St. B's ball. They're coming down to their end of the court. Getting set up, going back up to the top of the key.
The opening contest, the JV game, the Griswold Wolverines, they defeated the Saints in the JV contest 14-12.
There's a shot off the front of the rim. Rebound Griswold, but there's going to be a foul called against Boris. Yeah, that was an interesting JV game. Baskets were at a premium. So here come your Lady Wolverines moving into the court, kicking it back out to the outside. There's Beacott going back down low. We've got a travel call. That'll be white ball.
In the last game, the Wolverines, they just had a hard time passing the ball back and forth, and they couldn't get the ball inside against Wyndham at all.
They couldn't. There was one time right there towards the end that there was a lane that opened up as big as you could open it up right through, and still wasn't able to get the bucket down there. So there's the shot for three, and it sinks.
It's Hernandez from the corner.
That is our first basket of the night. Eliason, that'll be a two-point shot, and she sinks it.
The deuce for a deuce.
So St. B's coming back across half court. Gets up, working that baseline heavy for the Lady Saints. They put it up. That's another three. That sails long. Van Lannen with the rebound. She'll bring it up.
She zipped right by Tompkins.
She did. Trying to go inside to Matheson. Loss of control on that.
It was kind of a blind pass. I don't think Sonia was expecting it.
No, it's a little off. So driving inside. That's going to be Boris, and she draws the foul. Basket counted.
That's going to be on Giroux.
Now, we've talked about this like all season. We've gone back and forth. Giroux.
I asked, it's Giroux, right? Giroux. Right. He just changed it.
And she'll sink that one.
All right, quick 6-2 lead by the Saints.
So here comes Griswold. Eliason just takes it all the way up, goes for three, and she sinks the basket.
Wow, nice shot by Haley.
So all 5 points for Griswold scored by Eliason.
And here come the Saints marching down in.
Oh, the Saints come marching in. We've got another musical reference.
6-5. We're going to have one of those back and forth games, John?
It very well could be. Like I was saying, I think it's going to be a very interesting matchup. Oh, that was saved. But Sonia Matheson was there to intercept it. Kicks it back out to Elias, and she's going to go down to the corner of the Beacott. She had a little trouble handling it, but was able to get it. She puts it up for three, just short. Tompkins comes up with a rebound for St. Bees. She'll kick it back out to Boris.
Tompkins has a very pretty first name, Angelical.
It is, especially at the school we're at,
Yeah,
right?
why not, yeah.
Longern with it in the corner.
That was planned.
Tompkins fighting against Eliason. She's going to drive inside.
Ooh, travel. Yeah.
Going to get the travel. She ran into
She
a
knew,
wall
well,
of
she
Giroux
kinda
and
knew
Matheson.
Kind of knew it.
Waiting for that delayed whistle. There's a 1 second delay on the whistle tonight. So here comes Griswold. Just under 5 minutes left in the first quarter. Matheson working around the baseline, kicks it out to Giroux. She puts it up off the rim.
Nice.
Matheson with a very nice rebound for Griswold, kicks it back out to Giroux. She's going to go to Van Lannen on the outside over to Beacott. Going back inside to Matheson to Eliason off the front of the rim, but there's Matheson with another rebound. Trying to get it to Van Lannen. Van Lannen stepped out of bounds before she could save that. Change of possession.
The ref almost got it off the noggin knocker right there. He wasn't looking.
Some very nice passes for Griswold tonight. One thing that we noticed they were not doing very well against the Lady Whippets.
4 minutes gone, just about 6-5. St. Bernard's. I think you're right. I think, it's not early in the season anymore. Both teams have had a chance to.
So Beacott's going to be called for the foul.
To understand their teammates and start to gel a little bit.
Right, because that was one thing we noticed, and we've talked about it a couple of times, is before the Christmas break, the Lady Wolverines were 3-2. Tompkins with the shot. Sinks it.
It's 3 different Saints on the scoreboard, and they get a steal.
Trying to come inside underneath. Oh, Beacott got a hand on it, but it will remain St. Bede's ball. But no, since coming back from the break, Griswold is, I had it written down here, 3-5.
Double coverage there on Lundgren.
Yeah, trying to get it in and just couldn't get it to her out of bounds. Will remain white ball. Going all the way back to Tompkins. Boris with a shot. That's 2 points off the side of the rim. Van Lannen with the rebound. Kick it over to Giroux. Giroux's going to work inside. Kick it back out to Elias, and that's 3 points off the rim.
She's wide open, too.
Rebound, St. Bernard's. That's Leah Egan.
Almost got away from her.
Right, that was a fortunate.
Nice ball fake there.
Off the front of the rim. It's going to be another Griswold rebound. So right now what we're seeing is some crisp passes from the Lady Wolverines, and we're getting rebounds. Van Lannen with the shot, just short. Tompkins will bring it across.
Under 3 to go here in the first. 8-5, St. Bede's. Good Beacott. Give me that. That's mine. That's mine.
I'll just take it from you. Kicking it over to Lundgren. Tompkins, was moving inside, went to stutter. There's a loss of control. There's a jump ball.
That was totally manufactured by Haley Eliason getting in there and kicking the ball out.
Right in possession, Griswold. That'll be green ball. We've got Abby Matheson in the game.
It's like Beacot's taking a seat. And
tried to get it into Sonia, and it's stolen, kicked out to Hernandez. She's going to drive all the way in, put it up.
And they call it charge.
Be a charge against Hernandez.
Second team foul. Both teams have 2 team fouls.
They do.
Babcock's already rubbing his forehead.
We got to keep a clock of how soon into a game he starts doing it. Abby Matheson with the shot off the back of the rebound.
It's her own rebound.
Gets her own rebound. Losing control of it. We're going to have another jump ball.
Oh, they're going to call it travel.
We were thinking a jump ball, but it's going to be a travel. It was that roll across your backside travel. St. B's ball.
Looks like Beacot's coming back in, and Van Lannen, nope.
Well, we'll figure it out. No.
Haley's going to get arrested.
Eliason's coming in.
Like, who comes up? I don't know. Who comes up? I don't know.
Everybody's pointing at the other person. Me, you. There comes Boris for the Lady Saints, working against Abby Matheson. She's going to drive it in, put it up.
A nice shot. Look at Matheson jumping the board so far tonight.
She's all over it down there in the middle.
Blocked.
There's the shot. There's a block on it out of bounds. It'll remain green ball.
Is that Tompkins? Is that Tompkins that blocked that shot?
I believe so. Getting it back inside to Matheson. Over to Beacott, up at the top to Abby. All the way across to Van Lannen. Going to the corner. Giroux with the 3. Falls short.
And looks like, yeah. Little Matheson.
Number 10. So we've got a substitution for St. Bernard. That's going to be number 20, Maddie Schridner.
Coming in for Tompkins. Getting a well-deserved rest. Very, very active, running hard up and down. Right. Yeah, very, very active on the floor.
Hernandez with it going back.
Oh, she's wide open. Just pop it. No.
Going inside the board. Back to Hernandez. But the green wall of defense shows up. They kick it back outside.
Egan must not be confident in her shot because
Forrest sinks a 2.
She's been open. She was open 2 times and just didn't take the shot. She passed it off.
Sophia Boris with 5 points here in the first.
10-5.
There's a 3 off the backboard. Abby Matheson gets a hand in it. She'll get the rebound. To Giroux to Van Lannen. Going back inside the Matheson. She's going to kick it out to Abby Matheson. She takes a shot. That's short.
A lot of the Wolverines shots are short. Have you noticed that?
We have noticed it. You actually mentioned that a couple. There's a steal by Abby Matheson. She's going to work it all the way down. Puts it up against the glass. She's going to be short, but she's going to get fouled on the play by Boris.
That's her second. She got 2 out of the 3.
Just a click under 1 second remaining.
First one up for Abby is front rim, no good. But she's got another. Try again.
Off the side of the rim. And that will be the end of the first quarter. Your score, the St. B Lady Saints 10, Griswold Lady Wolverines 5.
All right, and we're going to take a quick break here in Uncasville at St. Bernard's High School. You're listening to Wolverines basketball on SNSN.
Authorization, enrollment, and activation activities are required. To receive all services, contact institution for details.
2 lattes, please. On me. Yeah? My free Kasasa Cash Back checking account surprised me with sweet cash rewards. So thoughtful. Kasasa Cash Back simply appreciates me. It also refunds my ATM withdrawal fees. My Megabank account just takes money out every month without even asking. Sounds like it's time to move on.
Take back the special treatment you deserve with Kasasa Cash Back.
Ask for Kasasa Cash Checking at Eastern Connecticut Savings Bank today. Member FDIC.
We are back with girls high school basketball on SNSN Radio. Just at the end of the first quarter, the score, St. Bernard's 10, Griswold 5.
Griswold had they had a lot of shots. They took a few chances from 3-point land. Still didn't it didn't fall for them. But I'm enjoying seeing Sonia Matheson being as aggressive as she is on the boards right now.
Yeah, it's kind of like the Sonia Matheson we saw earlier in the season. She's down there mixing it up underneath, getting those rebounds. And right now, Haley Eliason with the only one to get buckets tonight. She's got all 5. Yes, I did.
There's
Tompkins working underneath.
And it's
She'll
good.
get the basket and draw the foul.
Wolverines, they're starting to get out of this quick.
They give that to Eliason.
As a matter of fact, St. B's only scored, 15 points the first time they played? Was it 15?
The first time that that was it.
They got 12. They got 13.
So Tompkins
13-5. They are up by 8.
That's in the Matheson. Oh, there's going to be a travel against Eliason. That'll turn the ball over.
So I understand your son JJ.
Yeah.
It's a JJ Appreciation Day in a few days.
February 6th.
That's right.
JJ Appreciation Day.
Maybe JJ should appreciate you're calling a game and can't text him back right now.
Right. He should know that, right? Because he is watching, because he's on there. You can see him. But no, that is a self-decreed appreciation day by JJ for himself. Nice move under to Egan. Back over to Tompkins. She works it across. They're going to go all the way over. There's Tompkins running inside. We got a foul. Is that going to be a second one on Eliason? So that's 5 team fouls for Griswold. She puts it up. It's going to sail. Eliason gets the rebound. She's bringing it all the way down the court, being chased by Londegren. Over to Beacott. She puts it up off the front of the rim. Rebound St. B's. That is Egan. Kicks it over to Tompkins. There's a good first shot. That's going to sail. Giroux with the rebound.
Wolverines
going to drive
start
all the way
converting.
inside. A little bit of loss of control on that ball. They're able to kick it back to Eliason. Picks up. There's Beacott. 2-point.
Nice shot. They needed that.
Nice play for Griswold to get 2 more points.
They have to do more converting. They need to do more converting. That's one thing they didn't do against at all against Wyndham. And that's the first time they did it really in this game here.
Right, there was some of that. We were talking about that in post game with the second, third, and even fourth chances and still not getting points. So there is a travel call against Hernandez.
Hernandez is coming
like
up hobbling.
Ankle kind of.
I saw it in her face. She was like, ah! And she's trying to shake it off. But she's definitely wincing in pain, you can tell.
Yeah. That's not good.
She's really hurt.
She makes it to the scorer's table herself. But, yeah, she is not feeling well.
Yeah, down she goes.
So Boris will come in for St. Bernard's. Is that a 60-second timeout?
We're going to get a timeout, yeah.
It is 60 seconds.
And we'll be back in a minute right here on SNSN.
Life is full of choices. At Jewett City Savings Bank, we can make one choice easy, finding the right checking account. We offer a range of affordable accounts to fit your budget and needs, and each gives you the freedom to access your money the way you want, online, through our mobile app, or with your debit card. It's your money and your choice. To learn more about the account that's right for you, stop by one of our offices or visit us at jcsbank.com. Jewett City Savings Bank, member FDIC.
All right, we're back here at St. Bernard's at Powers Gym, and one of the things you don't want to see, not at all, is a player go down and get hurt. And we saw she was on the close side of the court to us, and we saw the way she came down on her foot, and she immediately could see the pain in her face. And then she tried to walk, and then she just
like sheer determination to get over to the scorer's table.
And she did. She got over to the scorer's table, and then she got a little bit of help, and then just went right down.
And she has not moved.
No. Yeah, the young lady is hurting.
But she is being tended to by training staff.
Hopefully it's just like a stinger, and she'll be okay. It's nothing serious.
Oh, so there was a nice hand put in there.
Is that Schridner?
20. That is Schridner, who interrupted the pass. But Griswold able to maintain possession on the ball out of bounds. There's a shot. They blow it off.
Yeah, they did. They called Sonia
Matheson.
For a block. Huh? Illegal screen? Moving screen. Oh, yeah, they're taking her out now.
So that'll
went into the locker room.
Unfortunately, not put 2 points on the board for Griswold.
13-7.
So
pretty much all
working around. Oh, Eliason with a block. Sonia Matheson feeds it up to Beacott. She's going down against Tompkins. Tompkins gets a hand on it.
And it's out of bounds. Back to St. B's. Wolverines cannot catch a break.
Oh, Beacott steps out of bounds after the block by Tompkins.
Yay. No matter what they try, they just cannot seem to catch a break.
Tompkins puts it up off the rim. Giroux with the rebound.
She's pushing it up, looking somebody to
she's
pass.
Drive all the way to the post herself. Put it against glass. She's going to get 2 points.
13-9. Maybe that's the break the Wolverines needed.
There we go. We're about to beat the JV final score.
Yeah. That's 14-12.
Griswold taking that. Boris puts it up, and she'll sink one for 2. So continuing her scoring assault.
That's 7. 7 to the 15. So Eliason says,
Eliason for 3. Oh, in and out. Beacott with the rebound. Immediately goes to the line. She's going to shoot. That's a 2-pointer off the glass. Boris will get that rebound for St. B's. She's going to bring it across. She's looking. Oh, she'll just drive it in herself.
A little showtime. You see that?
Woo! Little head fake come around the other side.
Behind the back, up and in.
So here's Eliason saying, I could do something similar. Basket doesn't go in, but Matheson with the rebound kicks it to Beacott. She puts it up. That's going to sail long.
17-9. All St. B's.
Egan comes down with it.
Nothing falling for the Wolverines. Nothing.
No, but get those rebounds. Give yourself a chance.
Just when you think that, they all right, I'm going to start making some baskets. We're going to go on a run. So they can't catch a break.
Still early. So Bort works inside. She's going to kick it out. Shot goes up, in and out. So Schridner doesn't get it, but St. B's maintains possession, kicking it back out to Boris. Boris asking for Tompkins.
It's like Russell's going to come in.
That's 3. Off the rim and out. Sonia Matheson with the rebound. I tell you what, we can use that all night long. There's Abby Matheson over to Eliason. She puts it up. 2-point shot off the front of the rim. Beacott with the rebound, kicks it back to Drew. Oh, and she'll sink it for 2. Drew with 4 points here in the second.
They need a little more senior magic from Sonia Matheson. That gritty play underneath.
Oh, not those gray-haired guys up here.
No.
Senior magic.
No.
Oh, there's a steal by Eliason. And she'll put it in. 2 more points, Griswold.
Here we go. See, maybe this is the break they needed.
Here we go. Getting exciting. 17-13. Second quarter, 2:13 left to play. Tompkins to Boris. Gets the pick. Dumping it off the Lundgren. They're going back to Tompkins. That's going to be a 3-pointer off the rim.
Look at Sonia go. Look at her.
Matheson battling for it underneath. Comes up with green ball.
She's been key underneath the hoop for the Wolverines.
Fantastic. And maintaining those fouls under control tonight. She's only got 1. There's Abby Matheson kicking it to Eliason. That's going to sail to the side and out. Oh, Sonia Matheson with the save, but it does go out of bounds. What a play, though. Yeah. What effort.
It looks like Beacott's coming out and Russell's coming in for the first time today.
And we're going to have a timeout on the court, 30-second timeout.
And we'll be back in a minute right here on SNSN.
Hey, I'm Jess, but you can call me the Tire Queen. For the best deals on tires, come and see me at Advanced Automotive on Route 138 in Griswold. Call me at 860-376-8687. But definitely don't talk to my dad. He's definitely not the Tire King.
And right now, Jess the Tire Queen has great deals and excellent service waiting for you at Advanced Automotive, Route 138, Griswold.
Tire Queen!
So coming back, actually some very nice play by the Wolverines here right before the timeout. Getting the rebounds like we've talked about. Sonia Matheson tonight playing like the Sonia Matheson of old.
Yeah, of old. She's a senior. She's 17 years old, John.
Right. It's a relative term.
It's a relative term.
Well, she's getting a breather. 1:35 left in the first half. Faith Russell comes in. And I can tell you, of all the players we've watched since they have come back, the one that's impressed me, repeated. Oh, there was a push-off by Tompkins. No foul. She gets the shot, doesn't fall. Abby Matheson comes back for Griswold. She's driving all the way down, kicks it to Van Lannen. She puts it up. In and out of the rim. Faith Russell with the rebound. Eliason puts it up for 3. Oh!
Here we go, 17-16.
That's her second 3 of the night.
7-0 run for the Wolverines in the last minute and a half.
Under 1 minute left to play. Boris working against Eliason. Boris puts it up off the rim. Fighting for it underneath. Griswold comes up with it. That's Van Lannen. Over to Abby Matheson. She puts it up. She'll get 1 for 2.
And the Wolverines take the lead.
18-17.
9-0 run.
Woo-hoo-hoo. St. B's bringing it across. Lundgren with it, going against Abby Matheson.
That was really good court awareness there by Lindsay Van Lannen, seeing Matheson to her right, bounce pass, and she just dropped it in.
Absolutely.
Double
dribble on St. B's. 14 seconds left in the first half. Green ball. Yeah, you might. But I'll go back to what I was saying. One of the players that's impressed me for these Lady Wolverines here in this since the new year. Giroux puts it off. It's off the rebound. Tompkins fighting for it. They're going to get it down to her. She's going to put it up, and that'll go before half.
Count it. That's Tompkins.
Tompkins getting the basket at the buzzer. We're going into halftime. St. B's 19, Griswold 18.
Be back in a minute or so right here on SNSN.
Family owned and operated. That's something you don't hear too often anymore. Highway Campers of Plainfield is now 3 generations in and going strong. If you're looking to upgrade or get your first RV, contact the family that knows RVs, Highway Campers. They'll walk you through the process of finding the right RV for you and can even finance it for you. Visit www.highwaycampers.com and find your home on wheels. After all, home is where you park it. Highway Campers is a proud supporter of Griswold Youth Football.
Did you know that Allstate Insurance, the Trahan agency, has 2 offices now, Plainfield and East Lyme? And that's good news for you, since Kevin Trahan has been in the insurance business for well over a quarter of a century. Plus, he's easy to find. Just search in any browser, Kevin Trahan, Allstate Insurance, and when you get to his Facebook page, you'll find tons of helpful information on questions you may not even have thought to ask. Allstate Insurance, Trahan Agency, Plainfield and East Lyme. Proud sponsor of Griswold Youth Football. The holidays are over and it's time to start paying the bills. Let Cash for Cars help you out by taking away that old jalopy in the backyard. You know, the one back there. Cash for Cars will tow away your cars, trucks, SUVs, and pay you $300 to $400 in cash. Blown up, no title or keys, they don't care. Call Cash for Cars, 860-373-2556, or shoot them a message on Facebook. Search Cash, the number 4, Cars. Cash, the number 4, Cars. And get paid now. All right, we're back here at Powers Gym here in Uncasville, home of the St. Bernard Saints. And the Saints were up 17-9, and then the Wolverines went on a 9-0 run. They actually went ahead by 2 points, and then right at the buzzer, Angelico Tompkins, number 22, lays it up and in just before the buzzer. 19-18 Saints, John.
It is, and Tompkins, she's got 2, 4, 6, 7 of those points. And then the other one for the Lady Saints is going to be Sophia Boris. She's got 9 of the St. Bernard points. And then we've got Ali Hernandez with a 3 in the first. But what can we say about the play, the shot making of Haley Eliason for the Lady Wolverines tonight? She's got 10 points.
Couple of threes, couple of twos.
Yeah, she's keeping it even.
And there's still some players that are still very, very cold from the field. What it seems like there's one Lady Wolverine that's making shots in a game, and the rest of them seem to be really, really cold. It's great that they have one, but they need 2-3 shooters to really be competitive, and that seems to be something that's eluded them really in the last 4 or 5 games. As far as point scoring is concerned.
You're absolutely right, but one of the differences that we have tonight that we haven't had in some of the previous games that we've covered here lately is we've got the rebounds happening underneath. Sonia Matheson owning the basket.
Yeah, matter of fact, this is probably as aggressive as I've seen Sonia play all year long. And this is the kind I remember when she was a freshman and she was getting varsity minutes, and then she ended up starting as a freshman on the varsity squad. And she would throw caution to the wind, and she would she'd be all over the place, just throwing her body everywhere to get to the ball.
Right, and she's being aggressive under there, but I'll have to tell her, for tonight, I don't have to tell her, but we'll say it. She came out of the first half with only 1 personal foul.
Yeah, very, very good. And this is the Sonia Matheson tonight that I've seen play, covering, her games over the last few years. This is the aggressive dirt dog Sonia Matheson. Now I don't know if she's a little tentative after snapping her ankle a couple of years ago, but she's definitely doing a great job tonight.
You wouldn't know it tonight.
So, got a couple of comments in the room. Melissa Wooten says, "Go Grizz," but I love seeing Angelica Tompkins play.
Oh, no doubt.
And we're enjoying it too. Yeah, she's definitely hey, you know what? She's a little bit of a game changer. You saw what she did at the end of the first half, right?
Absolutely.
And Edgar Ware says, "Good game so far. However, put Bella in and make something happen."
We did see Bella in the previous
In
game.
the free,
She's there, yeah.
But not in. She is suited up for varsity. But, has not made it into the ball game yet.
No, actually, Coach Babcock, being a little bit judicious with his substitutions tonight.
So far, it's been a good game. I think Coach has done a pretty good job. Getting the players in and out that he wants to. I mean, he got in Russell in it at a key spot, and then turned around and gave Matheson a rest. But then she came in. She looked like she was rested up and she was ready to go again, and very aggressive on the boards. Very happy to see that.
Very much so, and that may be the difference in this ball game. I think it's going to be a close one. We've got 16 minutes left when we come back after half, and it's going to be very exciting to watch.
All right, we're going to take a quick break. There's only a few minutes left to go in the half. We'll start the second half in just a few minutes or so. The Saints up on the Wolverines, 19-18. You're watching and listening to ECC High School Girls Basketball right here on SNSN.
Reliable plumbing and heating services are just a phone call away when you contact the professionals at McGuire Plumbing and Heating in Fallontown. Family owned for more than 35 years, McGuire Plumbing and Heating has earned a reputation by providing accurate quotes and being open and honest when on the job, plus giving honest advice that may be needed down the road but isn't an immediate concern today. Find McGuire Plumbing and Heating on Facebook or call 860-376-3388. Look for the big truck with the little Irish.
And we're back here at Powers Gym, and apropos, it is
Girls Just Want to Have Fun.
Girls Just Want to Have Fun being played over the loudspeaker right now. And, of course, YouTube are going to ding me on that because they'll hear it in the background and go,
oh, yeah.
No, that song is licensed to somebody else.
Claim.
Yeah. Who cares? I always just submit back. I'll say, well, what do you want me to do? It's background. It's background stuff. What am I supposed to do? Come on, YouTube. What are you supposed to do? You're supposed to, I got a copyright violation one time by, how our studio's right on Main Street, right? Right on the corner there of Main Street and North Main, East Main, and Tracy. It's all right there. Well, in the summertime, we like to have the window open. Why? Because it's cooler and it's nice. You get a nice little breeze. The car's doing 150 down Main Street because they do, and you know it. But if somebody comes to a stop sign, you got yourself like a Honda Civic, and all of a sudden you're boom, 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 boom.
You got to have that kick and bass.
Yeah, and then I get a copyright violation because somebody in the car is playing their music very loud.
Well, that's just not fair.
It's just not fair. What's this world coming to?
Man.
You got to loosen up a little bit.
They do a little bit.
They do.
But hey, people are very careful with their music. You never know. They want it pulled off certain platforms. But
I'm trying to see if there's any scores that we can relay on. Let's see what's going on here out in the world of high school basketball.
So I think anyone following Griswold basketball right now, they'd be very interested in anything from Woodstock, Montville, Lyman, Plainfield.
Yeah, it's a matter of whether or not they tweet out their scores and stuff like that. It's really, really hard. I don't really see nothing. I don't see anything at all. Nothing
at all.
The only thing that's even shown that they're playing is Capital Prep against Putnam Votek, but
nope.
But nothing. Let me see if I can check one more time.
But here we are about ready to start the second half of this fantastic ball game between the St. V Lady Saints and the Griswold Lady Wolverines. 1 point separates the two teams.
Oh, Valley Regional beat the heck out of Hale Ray, 58-18.
Well, there you go.
All right, second half action. John, let her rip.
So here we go. It will be green ball going in to begin the second half.
So you get Beacott, Eliason,
going to Van
Van
Lannen.
Lannen. Giroux.
Oh, nice move to the inside. Couldn't get it in the basket. Goes off. Van Lannen out of bounds. It'll be St. B's ball.
You got to continue on with the same game you were playing in the last 3.5, 4 minutes of the second.
When you also have to come away with a basket, you get in with a move like Van Lannen had there to the inside. You've got to get that basket to fall down. There's Tompkins for two. That's in and out.
She got robbed. She got robbed.
Right. Matheson with another rebound, kicks it back out to Giroux.
Drew's trying to set it up, and there's Van Lannen. Oh, wide open.
Van Lannen feeds it to Matheson. There's going to be a foul against Tompkins.
She's going to get bumped. It's only Angelica's first.
Yeah, she's playing a very clean game.
It's a non-shooting foul.
Especially with as much as she's been involved with in this game so far. Matheson off the rim.
It's the first shot she's taken all night.
Oh, that comes back to Griswold. Matheson working inside. That won't fall. St. Bernard's comes down with the rebound.
So they've had three shots already in the second half and nothing going. Oh, there's a travel.
So there's a travel by Boris. That'll be a turnover, green ball.
She looked at the ref like, what you talking about, Willis?
I didn't take too many steps.
No, yeah, I don't know what you're talking about.
So Griswold coming back over. Eliason to Van Lannen. That'll be three if she hits it off the rim. Beacott fighting for the rebound. We've got a jump ball. Possession, St. Bernard's.
Did you see the look on Beacott's? I didn't club her.
Nope.
I don't know how she fell.
We need those broom guys with the towels on their brooms come out.
Yeah, it's getting a little slick down there.
So Londegren working to the outside, goes up to Boris. Oh, what a move to the inside. Kick it back out. Oh, and that'll go down.
Egan.
Leah Egan.
It's her first bucket of the evening. Makes it a 3-point lead, and we're going to call a foul on
that's
Van
going to
Lannen.
be against.
Is that
No, that's going to be Tompkins.
Oh, so Tompkins has picked up 2 quickies. Oh, inside to Matheson. Nice head fake.
Off the glass. Doesn't go. Matheson gets the rebound. Goes back out to the outside to Beacott. Beacott trying to go back to Sonia. She wasn't expecting it. Beacott finally comes up with it. She puts it up. Off the rim, off the glass. No good.
Sonia with it again.
Giroux
for 2.
Giroux with the bucket. Man.
Audrey's got 6 now on the game. It's 21-20 Saints.
So like,
close.
Is somebody going to sink one? But that's what we're talking about, Mike. We've talked about it several times. That second effort, third effort, fourth effort. And that time, Griswold walks away with 2 points.
Griswold's definitely dominating on the boards, but they got to get him to sink.
They do. Trying to get it to Lundgren underneath. She's going to get tied up with Eliason.
Griswold ball. And St. B's coach is like, Didn't agree with that at all.
Nope.
And the buzzer went off.
Everybody's looking around. Even the referee's looking around.
What? Oh, here comes the young lady. It's her knee.
Oh, no. Yeah, she's wrapped up in her knee. That's Hernandez, who went down hard. In the
Eliason!
Oh, that's 3.
It's 13 points for the kid.
Haley's on fire. Tompkins coming over for the Saints. Over to Londegren. She's got a Van Lannen all over her. Able to get it to Boris. There's Tompkins. She puts it up. That's off the front of the rim. Beacott with the rebound.
Wolverines with the lead, 23-21.
I'm telling you what, and winning that rebound game, there's Matheson underneath. Looking to kick it back out to Beacott. Beacott puts it up. Oh, that's in and out of the rim.
They're coming so close on these shots.
There's Matheson all alone. Oh, there's 2.
And they're going to get a timeout on the floor.
Timeout St. B's.
Griswold has opened up a 4-point lead.
62nd.
You are listening and watching ECC Girls Basketball right here on SNS.
Authorization, enrollment, and activation activities are required. Receive all services. Contact institution for details.
2 lattes, please. On me. Yeah? My free Kasasa Cashback checking account surprised me with sweet cash rewards. So thoughtful. Kasasa Cashback simply appreciates me. It also refunds my ATM withdrawal fees. My Megabank account just takes money out every month without even asking. Sounds like it's time to move on.
Take back the special treatment you deserve with Kasasa Cashback. Ask for Kasasa Cash Checking at Eastern Connecticut Savings Bank today. Member FDIC.
And we're back here at Powers Gym.
Powers Gym.
At the home of the St. Bernard's Saints.
This is Saints country, the wall says.
You remember a young man that played here by the name of Harold Presley. Harold Presley was a big-time player out of St. B's. Big time.
Yeah, they have a pretty rich tradition of basketball. We've even seen it on the boys' side.
Yeah.
Some great basketball players coming out of
Harold Presley's one of them.
Uncasville, Connecticut.
25-21. The largest lead for the Wolverines.
Yeah, the Wolverines coming in kind of on a mission here in the third quarter.
Good line, but I can't use it.
So there's Boris. She's going to kick it over to Egan. To Tompkins.
The Wolverines, they play that speed up, let's go game.
Right.
Over and back. Oh, okay.
Oh, that was
it was deflected.
Wolverine,
yeah.
right. So that goes off Boris Lake. She's able to maintain control of that.
And the Saints, they play this half court offense. A lot of passing, set up a play.
Right.
Get it to Tompkins.
Tompkins and Boris passing it off. Going against Elias and trying to put it up. Oh, jump ball. So Giroux able to get her hand in there, get a jump ball. Still possession St. Bernard's.
I think she's lucky she didn't get a foul.
Right. At first, that's what I thought he was calling. All the way out to Tompkins.
Tompkins is such a good ball player.
She is. So there's a foul.
It's on Van Lannen.
Van Lannen.
It's only the first.
That's her first.
Yeah, but it's only the first team foul for the Wolverines in the second half.
So they'll bring Boris to the line. She's 1 for 1 tonight.
Of course, Van Lannen, the daughter of our wonderful cameraman. Van, the cameraman.
The cameraman. She sinks her second.
She's got 10.
And there's Van Lannen. Back to Matheson.
Talk about unselfish play right there by Van Lannen.
Van Lannen off the glass. They're not going to get it. Thompson comes down with the rebound for St. B. She's working all the way in. She's going to drive the post, put it up.
And got lucky that she didn't get called for a charge there.
Against Giroux.
Look at Tompkins.
Tompkins steals it from Elias.
Oh, that was beautiful.
And she'll put it in right off the fingertips.
Did you see? She was like stutter stepping, and all of a sudden, bam, went in for it.
Came in and took it.
Oh, that was a great play by Tompkins from St. B's. 25-24. Wolverines still up by the slimmest of margins.
Right, Eliason needed side view mirrors on that one. And she kicks it to Beacott. Beacott to Matheson going to Van Lannen. She's going to work herself in, put it up, off the glass, no good. Boris comes down with it for St. B. And there's going to be a travel. She immediately started coming towards the referee.
Boris is not happy. And she's jaw-jacking with whoever's going to listen right now.
I thought she was going to get teed up
I thought so, too. She got lucky she didn't.
She made a beeline to that referee. Drew puts it up. She's going to get a basket.
Giroux's got 8. 3-point lead. 2:40 to go in the third.
Here comes Boris. You can tell that
she's not happy.
It's still on her mind.
She got to get in the game.
Working against Elias.
Blocked by Matheson.
Matheson blocks. Now they're going to battle for it underneath. Jump ball.
Back to the
Possession,
Wolverines.
Griswold.
Well, she's still jaw-jacking out there.
Yeah, you got to let that go, and that's going to mess you up. So here comes Elias and for Griswold.
It's good to see the Wolverines playing their game.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. We've been looking for it so long. There's Matheson working down underneath, going to kick it back out to Van Lannon. Van Lannon to Beacott. They're going to go to Giroux. She puts it up off the rim. Eliason comes down with it, kicks it back out. Travel! Oh, ho, ho, ho.
You know what I'm also liking is the fact that Lindsay Van Lannon knows that she's cold from the floor. So she is passing it off. I mean, that's a team player, because sometimes you got running guns, and no matter what, they're not hitting, and they're going to keep taking shots.
And if she's got room, she's bringing it inside. She's trying to go, we were seeing her shoot from the perimeter over and over and over again and missing, but now if she's got space, she'll work inside. Like Tompkins right there. She's going to get called on the charge.
Look at Sonia Matheson. She's pumped up.
Oh, travel. Taking the charge call off. There was a little bit of a conference between the two referees. The charge turns to a travel.
Well, the result's still the same. Wolverine ball.
Wolverine ball with a 3-point lead. 1:33 left to play in the third quarter. Van Lannon going back to Matheson in the middle, kicking it to Beacott.
Oh, she was going to go.
Tompkins got a hand in there, but Matheson able to come up with it. Eliason puts it up. That's going to be short, but Van Lannon was right there for the rebound. Feeds it back inside to Elias and puts it up. Boris gets a hand on it, knocks it down. We got another jump ball underneath. Possession, St. B's. Ooh, Mike.
Yeah. And also, you can tell Lindsay's not confident in her shot right now. And Lindsay's a shooter. She's been a shooter, all 4 years.
Right. Yeah, we were talking about that earlier today, too.
Yeah.
What were we going to see when we came out here tonight is Eliason goes and takes a seat. Abby Matheson back into the game.
But see, that's what being a team player is all about because, you're saying, okay, that was blocked.
Oh, that was blocked. Matheson playing a game tonight. Kicks it to Abby. She's going to work inside. Back to Big Sis on the glass. 2 points.
Look at that. Matheson to Matheson.
M&M connection coming back again here for Griswold.
Up by 5. 29-24.
There's Boris working it. Keeping it in the inside, going to Londgren. There's going to be a foul call. That's going to go against Giroux.
Every time the Matheson girls play in synchronization like that, it always ends up in something spectacular.
Right. Magic happens when they're out there. Kicking it all the way back outside to Londgren. She's trying to go inside. We got a battle on the court, but Griswold comes up with it. There's Beacott. Boris takes it right out of her hands.
You're going to try to get the last shot with about 20 seconds left in the third.
Asking for Tompkins to come over.
Babcock.
On Van Lannon's going to get called for that foul. That's her second. Griswold's third in the second half.
You got us a ball game.
Man, I tell you what, this is exciting basketball right here. Bounce pass to Londgren. Egan to Tompkins.
She's going to take it. Look at that showtime.
5 seconds. There's Boris.
Got to put it up.
Outside. Giroux's going to get her hand on it. They're going to get a jump ball as she launches it across the court. Finger wag by the referee.
Well, I think she thought that the quarter was going to end.
You got 0.7 of a second. Of course she's going to try to put it up to the other side. Yeah. But it is possession green.
Yeah. Just bounce it in and
I don't know if the referee realized that we were under a second when he gave that point. She goes back again. That's going to sail over the boards and almost get him.
She was hunting for the ref that time. You're not going to finger wag me when I thought I was doing the right thing.
Finger wag me, I'm going to get the ricochet against your noggin. So that's the end of the third quarter. Your score now, Griswold 29, St. B's 24.
Back in a minute right here on SNSN.
Life is full of choices. At Jewett City Savings Bank, we can make one choice easy, finding the right checking account. We offer a range of affordable accounts to fit your budget and needs, and each gives you the freedom to access your money the way you want, online, through our mobile app, or with your debit card. It's your money and your choice. To learn more about the account that's right for you, stop by one of our offices or visit us at jcsbank.com. Jewett City Savings Bank, member FDIC.
So we put up 13.
Oh, hey, we're back. Yeah. Hey, we're trying to figure out what are we doing here.
Doing upper level math.
It's like the upper level. The Wolverines, they upper leveled the Saints. In the third, they outscored them 11-5.
11-5, taking a 5-point lead going into the fourth quarter. And what an exciting third quarter that was.
Yeah, absolutely. What do you think of that, Van? It was a pretty exciting third, huh?
And like, yeah, that was good. So we're going to start the fourth. We're still going to have the Matheson sisters out there. Eliason's back in with Van Lannon and Giroux. Tompkins to Boris, who brings it across half court. She's going to put it up and sink it for two.
Nice shot. She's got 12.
She has to be leading scorer for St. B's tonight. Abby Matheson for three off the front of the rim. Giroux comes down with the rebound. She's going to put it back up. That's going to be short. Sonia Matheson was there, but it's going to go out of bounds.
Tried to save it. Tried to knock it off of Longren, but nope.
Did somebody get a hand on Giroux's shot? Because that just did not have enough to get up there.
I don't think so.
So here comes Tompkins. She's going to get the pick. Then dump it back to Egan. Egan back to Tompkins.
Oh, look at that.
Going to put it up. It's going to be off the front of the rim. No good, but the foul is called.
Sonia
Matheson called on the foul.
That's her second, fourth-team foul.
That'll bring Tompkins to the line.
3-point lead for the Wolverines, 29-26.
She's 1 for 1 tonight. You can tell Tompkins can just play.
Yeah. Yes, she can. She's got 10 points. They got 11.
She gets both of them.
Oh, man, was that smooth?
Very smooth.
That was just smooth.
And she's got some nice kicks.
She's got a little showtime on her dribble.
Here,
come on, Lindsay.
Van Lannon for three. Oh, in and out. Out of bounds, it will be white ball. Goodness gracious, you couldn't get any closer.
She's frustrated, you can tell.
Just the shots have not been falling for Van Lannon lately.
Yeah. She hasn't scored tonight. So 1-point lead for the Wolverines. There's Tompkins.
There's Tompkins, and she's going to get another basket.
There you go. 1-point lead for the Saints.
Eliason to Abby Matheson to Sonia Matheson. There's going to be a foul called against Boris.
That's her third. Boris has got 12. Tompkins with 10. We have 22 of the 30 points. That's going to be a foul.
Giroux, and there's going to be a foul called
Scribner,
against.
I think. Yeah.
That is Scribner. That'll bring Giroux to the line. She's got 8 points tonight.
5 different Wolverines on the board, which is something that we haven't seen in a while.
Haven't seen that in a while.
30-30.
And she's going to get both of her shots. So Drew, 2 for 2 from the line, and she's got 10 points on the night.
John, you called it right from the beginning. You said this one's going to be a barn burner. This one's going to be an exciting ball game.
I did. I was looking inside the numbers. I told you, if you look at this on your face, it's not going to tell you the true story. And there's a travel against Tompkins. That'll be a turnover to Griswold. No, you had to. If you look into the numbers, I told you it's going to be a good one. Yeah. Elias to
Come on, Lindsay.
Put it up.
Yeah!
Oh, there she goes, but that'll be 2. But we'll take it. That's her first basket of the night. Tompkins for 3. In and out. Matheson with the rebound, kicks it over to Abby.
She's got to have 10, 12 rebounds.
Rebounds. It's a key to the game. We've talked about it a lot. Van Lannen putting it up. That's going to fall short. St. Bees feeds it out to Boris. There's a steal. Abby Matheson coming down the court with it. Laundegren getting inside of her. Trying to save it, was out of bounds. That'll be St. Pete's ball.
Heads up, Laundegren, play by Laundegren there, knocking it off of Matheson.
Excellent. There's going to be a 30-second timeout. Griswold, 5:31 left to play in the game.
33-30, Griswold on top by 3. We'll be back in a minute right here on SNSN.
Hey, I'm Jess, but you can call me the Tire Queen. For the best deals on tires, come and see me at Advanced Automotive on Route 138 in Griswold. Call me at 860-376-8687. But definitely don't talk to my dad. He's definitely not the Tire King.
And right now, Jess the Tire Queen has great deals and excellent service waiting for you at Advanced Automotive, Route 138, Griswold.
Tire Queen!
This is ECC Girls High School Basketball. You're watching SN Radio. We've got a good one coming to you tonight from St. Bernard's Powers Gym. 3 points separate the two teams. 5:31 left to play. Mike.
Hey.
What?
I was talking to Van.
You were talking to Van, but no, hey, I just wanted to ask you, I took that third quarter after halftime, the third quarter, and so far the first 3 minutes, 2.5 minutes here in the fourth quarter. Probably some of the most exciting basketball we've watched in a while.
Yeah, all year. It was good to see the girls getting pumped up. And what is that?
So Eliason gets her hand in there out of bounds. It will remain St. Bernard's ball. Playing with the emotion and playing with the heart and the fire tonight?
Boris is not happy.
No, she's out of her game.
Yeah. So we'll throw it to Tompkins.
So Tompkins working against Van Lannen.
Look at her go. This girl's a baller.
And then she's going to put it up. Oh, that doesn't go in.
And we're going to
get a jump ball.
She almost got that shooter's roll, but didn't happen. Scribner, she's like all of 75 pounds. And
there's not much to her.
No, man, but she's a fighter.
Yeah, not afraid to mix it up. Griswold getting in. Tompkins knocks it out of Matheson's hand. We got another jump ball, but it's now possession Saints.
Still 33-30.
Back and forth all night. St. Bees takes an early lead, but then like you were saying, Mike, Griswold comes on that 9-0 run. We go into halftime. There's a shot to the side by Boris. She's looking at the coach like, what happened there?
She's still looking. Look, she's still doing it.
You missed the shot.
She's going to stop that. She's going to get back into the ball game because if she doesn't, then...
No, really, you would think Coach Nystrom for St. Bees would pull her to the side and talk to her.
Got to give her a break.
Van Lannen for 3 off the rim. Sonia Matheson's there with the save, trying to get it to Abby. Scribner gets her hand on it, goes out of bounds, green ball.
Scribner, man, I'll tell you, that girl's a scrappy player.
She's going to mix it up. 60-second timeout, Griswold.
All right. Once again, we're going to take a quick break as well. 33-30. The score has stayed the same for the last couple of minutes. We'll be back in a minute right here on SNS.
Family owned and operated. That's something you don't hear too often anymore. Highway Campers of Plainfield is now 3 generations in and going strong. If you're looking to upgrade or get your first RV, contact the family that knows RVs, Highway Campers. They'll walk you through the process of finding the right RV for you and can even finance it for you. Visit www.highwaycampers.com and find your home on wheels. After all, home is where you park it. Highway Campers is a proud supporter of Griswold Youth Football.
And welcome back to Powers Gymnasium here in Uncasville. Want to thank also, of course, Griswold Pride. Check them out at griswoldpride.org. All sorts of information about vaping and the dangers of vaping. Check it out at griswoldpride.org as we broadcast every single night from the Griswold Pride broadcast booth.
Just as we are tonight. Griswold bringing it in. Eliason coming to the top of the key. Over to Van Lannen. Oh, tried to get it inside the Matson. It's going to be off the foot. Out of bounds will remain green ball. Didn't see who that bounced off of, but it definitely hit a foot.
No.
There's Eliason working against Tompkins. Tompkins with the steal. One-on-one, bringing it all the way down. She misses it. Eliason with the rebound. She's going to come down for Griswold, put up the three. Oh, my goodness!
Yeah, that hurt St. B's a lot.
That's her fourth three on the night.
And look at Tompkins. She's over there. She's so upset with herself. 36-30.
Boris. There's Scribner putting it up. That's going to go off the back of the backboard. Abby Matheson coming down with the rebound.
I think they're going to slow it down a little bit.
Van Lannen to Matheson.
That was blocked.
Blocked by Boris. Comes back into Tompkins' hand. He's going to bring it across half court back to Boris. Boris working against Eliason. There's going to be a foul against Boris. Did you see Sonia Matheson?
Yeah. That's 4.
4 fouls against Boris.
And that young lady can't catch a break either. Look at her hands are on her hips. She's just like, what do I do? Van Lannen! Bang!
Oh! Count it! Van Lannen with the three.
She's sank last 2 out of 3.
calling for a timeout. 2:50 left to play in the game. Griswold's now up by 9, 39-30 over the Lady Saints.
Biggest lead of the night. I want to thank, of course, another one of our perennial sponsors and supporters here at SNSN. And you know what? They're a huge reason why we are able to bring you basketball on the road whenever, when all the games that are scheduled and all of the away games for both the boys and the girls. And that's the Burns Agency in Dayville and in Norwich. Check them out at burnsagency.com. And Jay Burns, we certainly appreciate everything you do for us here at SNSN. And everything, you do for, all the families and the kids, they get to watch their games because of the Burns Agency and what they've been doing year after year after year. Can't thank them enough. So find out why you will buy better at Burns, burnsagency.com. How's that for a testimonial?
That was very good.
And I even paid my insurance bill today, and I'm still happy.
You weren't even reading.
No. I'm still happy, and I paid my insurance bill today, to him. And it's like, hey.
You were glowing.
I was glowing. You think I'm pregnant?
Maybe that. Well, you told everybody a couple weeks ago you were.
Well, no, that was the, it was a joke. It was a joke, John.
It was. So here we go after the St. B's timeout. Boris over the Tompkins.
Do you know that Apple has released a whole new emoji pack?
I did hear about that. Scribner with the pick. She's going to get it, put it up. Matheson was able to get a hand on it, deflected it to
I'll tell you about that in a second.
Van Lannen bringing it down for the Lady Wolverines. Kick it back to Elias, and 2:30 left to play in the game. Underneath to Giroux.
Kick it out.
To Matheson. She's battling for it underneath. They're going to be Lundgren with the foul.
So anyway, Apple's got a whole new emoji pack, and one of them is a pregnant dude.
That was the one I saw on the news. Yeah.
That's right. Apple, we're going to stay woke.
Woke emojis.
Oh, my God.
Giroux for 2.
She's got 12.
Tompkins bringing it down. Kicks it back to Scribner. It's going to go back to Tompkins.
11-point lead for the Wolverines.
Van Lannen's all over. Egan all the way out to Boris at the top. There's Eliason on her. Try to go behind her back. Eliason's right there. Egan puts the pick. Boris puts it up, and she'll hit for 3.
Oh, she drilled it.
Like the net didn't even move.
15 points.
Eliason driving in. Kicks it out off the glass. There's 2 for Giroux. No, that's Van Lannen.
That's Van Lannen. She got 7 all of a sudden. 10-point lead, Wolverines. Just over a minute to go. Tompkins says, hey, watch this.
Off Van Lannen. That's the second time she's done it. Hasn't been called either time. There's Giroux at the top. Bounce pass out to Van Lannen. She's going to work inside against Tompkins, and Boris gets a hand in it. Goes out of bounds off Van Lannen's leg. St. B ball.
You got to give it to Boris, though. I mean, wherever her headspace is right now, she's definitely a good player.
So Van Lannen fighting
one of the leaders.
Tompkins. We got 50 seconds left in this game. There's a 3-pointer off the front of the rim, but there was Egan right there for the rebound. There's going to be a foul called against Giroux.
That's a good foul. That's a good foul. I mean, you got 46 seconds left, right?
Yes.
You're going to send them to the line, which means you're going to get the ball right back.
Absolutely.
And then what's going to happen? Well, St. B's is going to have to foul.
So Egan sinks her first shot. She now has 3 points on the night. She's 1 for 1 from the line.
Babcock's going to call timeout.
Babcock calls a timeout. There was a substitution on the St. B side. You had Supernog coming in for Scribner.
And we're going to take a quick break right here. You're listening to Wolverines and St. Bernard's Basketball right here on SNSN.
Did you know that Allstate Insurance, the Trahan agency, has 2 offices now, Plainfield and East Lyme? And that's good news for you, since Kevin Trahan has been in the insurance business for well over a quarter of a century. Plus, he's easy to find. Just search in any browser, Kevin Trahan, Allstate Insurance, and when you get to his Facebook page, you'll find tons of helpful information on questions you may not even have thought to ask. Allstate Insurance, Trahan Agency, Plainfield, and East Lyme. Proud sponsor of Griswold Youth Football.
And thank you very much to Kevin Trahan of the Trahan Agency. He's the best-looking guy in insurance. Have you seen that handsome man?
I did.
He's a handsome guy. Allstate Insurance. I got a good story about Allstate Insurance, too, that helped Melissa out the other day.
So Egan hits both of her shots. She's now 2 for 2. She's got 4 points on the night.
Melissa didn't know she had glass coverage, right? So I called Kevin Trahan and said, hey, he looked it up. He goes, yep, but she's got comprehensive. Boom, they've replaced a
full press by St. P's. There's going to be a foul called against Tompkins.
And that's service, man. That's service.
It is, because you never know when you're going to be at
Kevin Trahan,
baseball game and catch one right in the windshield.
Yeah, that's happened to me. That's happened to me. It was a Waterford game. It was a Waterford softball game against Griswold. The girl hit a foul ball. I was a dummy, putting my car where it was. But, and the girl was mortified. She felt bad. So I ended up buying them all pizza. I did.
Makes it all better.
Yeah. I told him, I said, yeah, you break a windshield, you get a pizza party.
So Eliason comes to the line after that foul by Tompkins. She sinks her first shot.
She got 17. Quietly.
Right. I mean, she has scored in every quarter of this ball game.
Yeah. Lead back up to 9.
Off the front of the rim. Supernaut with the rebound. They feed it up to Tompkins. Brings it into Griswold's side of the court.
No foul. Just let them just play D. And
let it run 33 seconds.
They're going to have to throw a shot
up.
No good.
That's going to sail wide out of bounds.
26.9 to go. Now,
another substitution. Here comes Scribner in for Boris. They pass into Eliason. Feed it all the way up to Van Lannen. 20 seconds left in the game.
They're not going to foul, I don't think. Oh, maybe they
was a foul. 2-0. Scribner?
Yeah. It's their second.
That'll bring Van Lannen to the line.
Boris is out of the game. And Alyssa Lazaroff is in.
Off the rim, Abby Matheson able to come down with the rebound. Feeds it right back to Van Lannen, who goes to Eliason.
Who's going to hold it?
10 seconds. There's Giroux. 2 seconds. That's your ball game. Griswold wins. Your final score, Lady Wolverines 44, Lady Saints 35.
All right, we're going to take a quick break and we'll be back in a minute right here on SNSN.
The holidays are over and it's time to start paying the bills. Let Cash for Cars help you out by taking away that old jalopy in the backyard. You know, the one back there. Cash for Cars will tow away your cars, trucks, SUVs, and pay you $300 to $400 in cash. Blown up, no title or keys, they don't care. Call Cash for Cars, 860-373-2556, or shoot them a message on Facebook. Search Cash, the number 4, Cars. Cash, the number 4, Cars. And get paid now.
Hey, Babs. Kevin. Well, anyway, he's not hearing me.
Reliable plumbing and heating services are just a phone call away when you contact the professionals at McGuire Plumbing and Heating in Fallontown. Family owned for more than 35 years, McGuire Plumbing and Heating has earned a reputation by providing accurate quotes and being open and honest when on the job, plus giving honest advice that may be needed down the road but isn't an immediate concern today. Find McGuire Plumbing and Heating on Facebook or call 860-376-3388. Look for the big truck with the little Irish.
Low rider. That's what we're hearing here in the. John's vibing.
Yeah, I got it.
Hey,
we got the
You're
dub.
showing camera. You're showing camera, John. Keep
I
vibing. You know? He's over there. Van's over there now.
All right.
So, heck of a game here. You said it. You called it. You called it. You said it right from the beginning. You nailed it, John. You nailed it.
Well, the thing I was looking at when I was doing my game notes for tonight, so Griswold comes in 6-7. St. Bernard's comes in 7-6. Griswold, after the loss to Wyndham on Friday, leapfrogs from 3rd place in Division 3 to 5th place. St. Bernard in their Division 4 in the ECC, they're undefeated 5-0. But then when you start looking at points scored and averages points per quarter, so points for with Griswold, they're +9. Points for St. Bernard's, they're -6. But then you start looking at, like we talked about even last week, you know, teams, common opponents that we've played. So both teams, 2 losses to Stonington.
Yep.
Wheeler. St. Bernard's has 2 wins. We have 1 loss. That was at 1 point.
That's again overtime, yeah.
Putnam. We swept Putnam. They have 1 win with 1 game to go. Plainfield, we have the 1 loss with 1 game to go. They've got 1 win against Plainfield. Montville, we've got 1 win with 1 game to go. They've got Montville 1 win with 1 game to go. Lyman, both teams with 1 win and 1
to go. 1 to show, 1 to go. And, you know, I was a little concerned. You know, I mean, the St. B's came out of the box quite fast. You know, they had a 17-9 lead in the second quarter, and then all of a sudden the Wolverines went on a 9-0 run and actually took the lead. But then all of a sudden Tompkins out of nowhere with 1.9 seconds left sinks a bucket right at the half to make it 19-18. The Saints in the lead. Now, I don't know what Babcock fed these girls,
Right.
At halftime. I have no idea. However, he fed them something because they came out
ready to
smoking.
play, on fire.
Yeah.
There must have been like raw steak. And I tell you what, one of the key differences in this ball game tonight, I will tell you, number 15 senior Sonia Matheson. She played from tip-off to final buzzer, one of the most impressive games I've seen her play this season.
Hi, Kevin. Can we talk to you? Huh? Okay. If you don't have time, man, it's cool.
No, I always got time. A little bit.
All right. So we have Kevin Babcock here, the head coach of the Lady Wolverines. Kevin, good game tonight.
Thank you.
It was one of those games that the Wolverines came out a little bit slow. And what did you feed these girls at halftime?
Just they need to be mentally tough and confident in their ability. That's what it's been. It's been a tough little run we've been on here. They have the ability, they have the tools, they have the skills. They just got to have confidence in themselves. And tonight they had it.
We really seem to like also like the Matheson connection. They seem to know what they're going to do. I know they're sisters and everything, but they seem to blend very well together on the floor.
Well, anybody will blend together well if you make the correct passes and moves. It doesn't matter who's handling the ball and doing it. We get to the right spots, they're all going to look like that. Yeah, it's special to have two sisters playing together, doing what they're doing. That is special. I'm glad I get to experience it.
That's very good. So, what's next? Who you know?
Woodstock
Wednesday
home.
At home. What do you expect at Woodstock?
They play all man. It's going to be a tough game. We got to execute our man offense, which we struggled with against Plainfield.
All right. Well, congratulations. It's a good win tonight, Coach.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Yep. We know you got to get the heck out of here, but we appreciate your time.
All right. Thanks, guys.
All right, Kevin. Have a good night. It's head coach Kevin Babcock. Oh, he hit me. Oh, he lost him.
Leave you there.
Yeah. Well, he tried.
But no, Griswold's going to go on a 3-game homestand following this. They got Woodstock at home on Wednesday. That's a 7 o'clock tip-off. And then they've got Montville on Friday and then Lyman Memorial the following week.
Yes, sir. All right, that's going to do it for us. When's our next game?
Our next game will be at Plainfield.
Woo!
That'll be on the 10th.
That's the girls.
Right.
The boys is not. We don't have a game till this week, but I think we have a middle school game. Do we not Thursday? Is it the championship game versus Plainfield?
Plainfield,
the rubber match.
Yeah,
it's the rubber match. Hold on. Let me see if we can. Tompkins.
Nope.
She didn't hear me. She's gone.
She's like, I don't know who that is.
I was trying to get her. She's. I don't know. Maybe a van's going to go ahead and try to get her because no,
he's going to talk. So really, the first quarters, St. B's tops Griswold 10-5. We go into halftime. 1 point separate us. Lady Saints favor
11.
But one of the big key differences there, Griswold scores 13. They hold St. B's to 9. We come back into the second half. Griswold scores another 11 in the third, holds St. B's to just 5 points. Then in the fourth, Griswold opens it up, scores 15, St. B's 11, and that brings you to your final 44-35.
Oh, okay. They're going to check to see if we can have Sophia Barras to come on up and talk. Okay. Yeah, she had a really good game. Very emotional young lady. She was definitely in the game. She was feeling every minute of that game.
Right. So I'm going to have to say. So 9 points. That was a 9-point win, right?
Yep, 44-35.
So that's actually that's right on our +9.
Exactly.
I should work in a sports book.
Huh? Exactly. So let's see. Let's go on down the line here. We've got Eliason at 4, 7, 10, 17 points tonight, our leading scorer. And now we're gonna get one of the stars of the game for St. B's. Come on over. It's is it Boris? Is that how you say your last name? Boris? Okay. You mind if we put the headset on you? Okay. So how you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
Good. Have a seat. Have a seat. Thanks for coming over and giving us some of your time. Tough game tonight. You guys have played the Wolverines both times, home and away. Very, very tough. You know, it was a kind of a tough game at Griswold. Today, you guys really buckled down. You guys went into the locker room at halftime, 19-18. What were you guys feeling since you lost the first game and you guys are up at the half?
I mean, I felt like we had like a little bit more energy than we did last time, which was good going into the half and being up by one on not an easy, but like a layup at the end. So that was nice. So I felt like that kind of brought some momentum in, and our confidence was going. And then just, I don't know, just went all downhill.
Well, it happens. You know, you have those games, and one thing we noticed is that you're a very emotional player.
Yeah.
It seemed like, and we thought at one time you were going to get a T because you were going at the ref. What were you thinking? I mean, I think you felt that maybe you shouldn't have got called for something there.
Yeah, well, it was a very physical game. They're a very physical team. So I thought that both of us should have gotten called for more fouls, but, you know, it's not my decision. It's the refs.
But you played a wonderful game between yourself and, of course, Tompkins. Tompkins and you with your dribble, you got a little showtime going on there.
Thank you.
I mean, God, she was going behind her back and stuff like that. Matter of fact, we had one of our viewers actually from Griswold saying, I love watching Tompkins play. So anyway, but you know what? We enjoyed watching you play today. 15 points, great game, and we look forward to seeing you. Now, what year are you?
I'm a senior.
This is it.
Yeah.
This is it. Well, good luck the rest of the way.
Thank you.
Okay. Good game. Good game. Sorry for the loss, but you did a great job.
Thank you.
All right. So that's Sophia Boris at 15 points and an unfortunate losing effort for the St. B's Saints tonight. So, John?
Yes, sir.
I'm glad we got to talk to a couple of players and gave us our perspective or their perspective on what happened. So it's time to get on out of here.
It is. It's time to call it a day. It's been a long one.
Okay, take us home, John.
So you have been watching Griswold Lady Wolverines on SNSN Radio, the streaming news and sports network. They were able to pick up the W tonight over St. B Lady Saints, 44-35.
Good night, all.